Hey guys, so I'm back today with another weekend vlog. Today's Friday, the 11th, and so far I've already gotten my on the grind. You guys, I went and got on the grind today because they're donating 100% of their sales to people who were affected in the flooding. And somebody paid for my order. I don't know how they did it because he scanned like a gift card and he was like, oh, your order's paid for today, so that's a slay. Because today the proceeds were going to people affected by all the flooding in Texas. And then in the back here, I've got stuff, my mom's stuff, that I'm going to take to my grandparents' house because we're having a garage sale tomorrow. And right now I'm going to Granzines, which is like a meat market, to go get some chorizo because they're going to make tacos in the morning. So yeah. Three of the things I got for Prime Day came in the mail. So I'm gonna open it. Okay. This is a gift. They wrapped it really tight. It's a cow print blanket. And then I got my teeth whitening strips. There's 20 in here, which is a bunch. Oops. And then I got a power bank. This is gonna be good for school because I can charge my phone, and there's also one in here that can charge my laptop because one of my days I have a class at 9 and then my last one's at like 2:30. And as I know from last semester, like my laptop will not last that long without being charged. And sometimes there's not like good charging areas available, so this will actually be super helpful. Let's see if I can show you guys. I think it was normally like $30, but I got it for like $18, I think. Oh, that's so cool. It comes with a case, like a little protective case. Pretty nice. And then I got the pink. The blue is also really pretty, but I got the pink. So it has a little handle. I'm like, what? So here's the one for my phone. And then I think this is the charger. And then this one will work with my laptop. What is this one? Oh. This is the other port. I don't know what that is. But yeah. I think it's going to be really useful in the fall. You guys, this is really like weird, but the other day on Wednesday when I was at work, I kind of lifted something that was like heavier for me than normal, but like I was like, oh, I've lifted like this before, so I should be fine. And it was just like a big box of beer, like Shiner beer, but like the glass bottle is probably like 16 or whatever, I don't know the packs. And I just lifted it because like this girl was helping me bag, and I was like, you know, I'll help her out because, you know, whatever. And then like I come home, I took my grandparents to Golden Corral that day, and then when I came back and I showered, I'm talking to my mom, and I was like, my armpits hurt. And I was like, my armpit hurts so bad, because at first it was only this armpit, and I was like, my armpit hurts so bad, like I don't know what I did. And then I woke up the next morning and I was like, gosh, my armpit still hurts so bad. And then I was like looking at it in the mirror, and there was like this red bump on my armpit. And then this morning my other armpit started hurting, and I was like, it's seriously, like I probably just strained it, like lifting that beer. But I'm like, it was not that I wouldn't have lifted it if I couldn't have done it, but I'm like, oh my gosh. And it hurts so bad, you guys. I seriously, like, I didn't know you could strain something in your armpit. And then it's even like red on this one because I guess I pulled it bad. I don't know. That's why I don't lift heavy stuff. And why you shouldn't put your heavy stuff on the belt, because are you looking at your cashier? Are you looking at your cashier? I'm just a little girl. You think I'm lifting that? No. But anyways, enough on that. There's bird poop like right in my face when I'm trying to get in my car. Matter of fact, there's like always bird poop on my freaking car. I don't know about y'all, but I floss probably like 3 times a day, if not more. And I always carry it in my car in my purse. And don't even play with me about the floss sticks, because like those are not good. I just don't like them. I'd rather have the string. I stay flossing. I hate whenever I'm talking to somebody and I can see like plaque or food in their teeth. And because I hate it on other people, like I hate it on myself too. So it just bothers me so bad. Anyways, here at Five Below, I'm looking for the I Know What You Did Last Summer shirt. Checked last week, they didn't have it. They still did not have the shirts I was looking for, but they do have another one of these blind boxes, and I actually have it on my bag right now because I didn't realize how perfectly it matched with this one. Oh my god, I got cinnamon roll last time and it matched perfect. So I'm gonna open this up. Here at Hobby Lobby, because scrapbooking stuff is 40% off again, and I need sheets for my book, and then I also need a new book as well. So this is the new scrapbook I'm gonna get because it says it's expandable, so I'm hoping it'll be enough. I don't think it will be. I honestly think I need something bigger. I just got done at Hobby Lobby. It's like on and off showering right now, but I don't know if it's really gonna like come down. I always love when I get to see my favorite worker at Hobby Lobby. She is just so freaking sweet. She's always on the same register too, which I think is funny, but I just love her so much. She's so sweet. So yeah, I'll probably show y'all what I got when I get home, because I kind of got some different stuff than I normally get. The last part of my package came. It's a mug warmer, because I drink my coffee really slow, and when it's hot, it doesn't last. It's a good size. I think that's a good deal. It was like $16. So not bad. And then I got a paper organizer. Stickers. Page refills. White cardstock. Then I got a little pouch. And then this one. And then I got these. Bow. This one's cute. These are. And then this one. And this one. Because it's like summer. This one's pretty summer too. This one's special. Now I'm just gonna play Animal Crossing on my Switch. But I kind of want to get Stardew Valley, or like this Sims game. But log in for the day. I had a blue sparkly Nintendo 3DS growing up, and Animal Crossing was my #1. And then one day like towards the end of me using the DS, I got Tomodachi Life. I love both of those. But Tomodachi Life, because it was kind of like Sims-ish, just so good. And I wish they had it on the Switch, but take what I can get. Definitely just thought I was filming and I wasn't, so that's embarrassing. But I'm gonna watch Scott Pilgrim tonight because I rented the movie on Amazon. Let's say hi again. Yeah. I just put some extra buttons on these bandanas for my mom, for Echo. So I have all of these bins at my grandparents' house and they're kind of just disorganized right now, so I'm gonna try and fix them. Like this one has a lot of my sewing stuff, but it's just, this one's bad. I know this one's bad. My Cricut. Okay, so this one's good. This is my Cricut supplies. It looks a lot better. Now this is my sewing one, which I don't sew that much anymore, but it's good to always have the supplies on hand. Look, I got 3 different pairs of scissors in here. Gosh. And this one, I have this on the bottom. I think that'll fit. And then my pedal. I know this is the random bin. It has like everything. Well, this one actually, should I put this in my Cricut? So I filled up a whole thing of trash, and then this is stuff I'm gonna get rid of, like donate, and then all of these are organized now. I got rid of like 1 full bin of stuff that I don't use anymore. This is my coloring stuff, but a lot of that's in my parents' house. So yeah, and then these are empty, but this is for my scrapbooking totes, which are also at my parents' house. I have so many old DVDs, mostly Scooby-Doo, because I love Scooby-Doo, but I'm just like, do I get rid of these? You know, I just don't, you know, you can rent all of these now, but still, like, I don't even have a DVD player, so I'm like, I don't know. 2 old iPhones. Like, why do I even have these still? I love McDonald's. Here at Kirby's for the 2nd day in a row. The lamb. So I told my mom yesterday that if she paid me $10, I'd vacuum the back of her car, and then that turned into like, we'll just go take my car to get washed. But now she's paying me $15. But let me know if y'all think I'm getting scammed. Made it to the car wash in one piece. At the car wash. Yep. Is there something going on at Dutch Bros that I don't know about? Because why is it back here? It's only like this whenever there's something going on, so. And the poor guy, I don't even know, he looked really young, and I'm like, are you allowed to work here? But obviously, like, clearly, but he tried to tap my card, and I was like, it doesn't have tap. I'm getting a new one in like 2 months. Can y'all believe that my card still does not have tap? I swear I'm one of the last people to get tap on my card. But anyways, only 2 more cars in front of me. It's starting to rain. This was high-key what I was trying to be, but I have my umbrella and I have my rain jacket. But like, pro tip, if you have an umbrella, especially like when I'm going to school or like into stores and stuff, I always bring like a plastic bag, so then like once I fold it up I can just put it in the bag and it's not like soaking water everywhere. And I feel like more people should do that. Also, my necklace is like knotted. It's been like this for forever. I just can't get it out. I just don't have the will to like get it out. Today I got a salted caramel latte iced with whipped cream, and it tastes really good. It almost tastes like there's sweet cream in it, but I don't think there is, but it tastes really good. I couldn't video anything in HEB because they were blasting like Taylor Swift and copyright, you know, but whatever. I saved like $8, so period. And it's like raining on and off, which is really annoying, but now I'm gonna head home. And then I got some fried rice and steak to eat for lunch. Like last night I was just craving fried rice, and so I think that's gonna be delicious. I do have my coffee though, which is gonna be kind of weird, but I'm not gonna like drink them at the same time. Yeah. Also, how freaking cute is my vintage Vera Bradley bag? I asked my grandma if she knew somewhere that sold Vera Bradley bags, like old ones, and she was like, oh yeah, the store sells them all the time. And we went, and sure enough they did. And so it has this cute little back pocket, and I just put a little keychain on it, but it has so much. It has like a big pocket and then 2 little ones, and it's the same on the other side, and I just love it. I want to start getting more like Vera Bradley vintage bags. I also kind of want to get a Vera Bradley school backpack because currently I'm using the North Face Jester, and I fear it's just too freaking small. And like the days where I carry more stuff, I just can't fit it all in there. Like, it's too small. So I think I might get a Vera Bradley because they're on sale right now, and then I can do like a payment plan if I want to. So yeah, let me know what y'all think though. I can show you guys what I got. This is my fried rice. Yum. Ew, that bag is gross. Okay. Chips. This was on sale. Ranch dip. Chopstick, toothbrush, and then this is actually so good. I think I had the chicken one time, or maybe it was this one, and it didn't hit the way I thought it would, but this is hitting. The hardest part is always gonna be picking a font because there's just so many options. Oh, I wasn't expecting the flash to turn on. I'm eating some Ruffles and ranch dip while I work on this. I think I've been working on this for like an hour. And would you believe it, folks? That is where I stopped filming for the night. At that point, I think it was already like 10 o'clock. Somewhere around there. And it was just late. And then I stayed up even later. And I could not fall asleep. Let me check my phone to see like how much sleep I got, because I swear like I hardly got any sleep. I checked the time at like 3 in the morning and I was like, ugh. Let me see. It says I got 7 hours, but like I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I had a really long wake window. I think that's why. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching this vlog. I'm excited to go back to school so that I can start doing like college vlogs again along with weekend vlogs. And then I have 2 scrapbook-ish videos coming up soon, so that's also exciting. Or no, it's 1 scrapbook video and then 1 of my college series. I'm still working on what else I want to do for the college series, probably like a back to school haul and then maybe some tips. I don't really know. I don't know like what to do for that. But yeah, I'm so grateful for everybody who's watching. I have at the moment a little over 100 subscribers, which I didn't want to like say anything because once you say something people always unsub, but I did hit it because YouTube sent me the little achievement thing, so that is actually really cool and exciting. Just 1 step closer. But yeah, also like the thought is there to start streaming. I just think it would be really cool and fun, but I do have a Mac, so I'm not sure how well it would work with streaming, because I know I can buy like a webcam and stuff, and you know, but I'm just not sure like if the Mac would be able to handle it. So that is something I'm thinking about. I think it'd be really cool and fun, but nonetheless, here I am. So stay safe, have a great rest of y'all's week, I guess. Thank you so much for watching.